I went to high schools in 15 states to do something I'd never done before in a classroom. Learn something. Everybody in education is trying to change policy or building an app that helps you solve math problems with emojis. And I knew they were missing something, but I had no idea what. The answer I found was you, students. You think you can't change school. You're wrong. School treats you like an overdue library book, letting you sit in the back of the classroom or bounces you on the floor like we used to do with those super rubbery hot dogs in the cafeteria. All to make you think there's nothing you can do about how much you hate school. If you walk out of school tomorrow though and don't come back until the gross bathrooms are fixed or the school hires a new social worker, everything changes. And if you just want to do better in class, be a little less stressed, or even have better food in the cafeteria, there's small, powerful ways for you to do that too. That's why I'm starting Doorstop Education, a nonprofit showing you thousands of ways to change your school. Go to fix.school, link in bio, try it out. I'm gonna go through 3 big problems that I see everywhere for schools and how fix.school shows you how to solve them. Teachers, students, your peers, your besties, being a little toxic, you know what I'm saying? And school policy. All 3 of these things are under your control if you have the right playbook.
No!
Maybe your teachers are mean, strict, or you just don't respect them. They never apologize. They hurt your feelings on Tuesday, and on Wednesday you have to show up like Tuesday didn't happen. They grade you, they can suspend you. They give you a mean look when you talk to your buddy in class. But getting suspended or graded down can only help your job or college applications if you keep receipts and do it right. We teach you how to do that. And you can avoid all that conflict by taking 2 minutes out of your day to talk to your teacher and build a positive relationship. It doesn't matter if your class is boring or stressful or just plain lame. That will make all the hours you spend in that class so much easier. Or maybe your problem is the social scene, but it's usually 5% of the student body that's the judgy, toxic, saying mean things in group chats, over hyper-competitive people, and the other 95% is just annoyed. We break down proven research tested in dozens of schools on how to kill that toxic culture with cutting-edge behavioral psychology into step-by-step guides that you can follow.
Oh no!
If an FBI hostage negotiator sat down with your principal and said, you're gonna change some things, and in exchange, we're gonna use our phones less in class and show up to class more. Key incentives that will get you a promotion and this district more funding.
You should listen to my advice.
Do you think if the hostage negotiator had that interaction, that things would change? Yes and no. You can make change by negotiating with the right people, but at most schools, that isn't the principle. Some principals only control $8,000 of what's usually a $50 million budget every year. The people that actually run school are people you never see, and that's part of the reason you feel so powerless. And the other part is that they never see you, so how are they supposed to choose good policy choices up at the district central office and on the school board if they have no idea what you're going through? We teach you to take the fight to them, from changing curriculum to taking control of 100K of the budget to fighting whatever awful policy they implement.
And today, we're gonna talk about beluga whale vocalizations, right, Keela?
So all these strategies in our playbook, from dealing with peers to teachers to policy to getting nap time during lunch to getting new urinal dividers in the bathrooms, we call all these strategies doorstops because they open doors for you. We carefully build these little triangles. We put them online. We make them fun and interactive. You know, if you're learning how to handle conflict with your friends, you're learning by texting back and forth with Regina George. If you want teachers to pronounce your name right, you're getting mispronunciations of your own name thrown at you, and you have to call them out, and Nicki Minaj is playing in the background. That one was random. We carefully build all of these resources to open these doors for you, thousands of doors for whatever you're struggling with, so that you can just walk straight through. So try it out, link in description. Thanks so much for listening. This has been such a long time passion project for me, and it's finally out in the world, so thanks so much, guys.
Why is it impossible to get a decent school lunch in this country? I'm in Kansas,
And I've seen like food fights in classrooms. I've seen teacher fights. I've seen student fights. I've seen exposed wiring next to toilets.